So, on this week's episode of Goober's Garage, I wanted to share just some fun stuff that my youngest son Daniel and I did over the weekend. Well, he didn't really think it was fun, but wanted to share just the joys of working on cars. Hope you enjoy. Hi, everybody. It is 10 p.m. on a Friday night. Instead of being at home in bed nestled in, I'm out here in a unnamed parking lot with my youngest. We'll keep him in the frame here. Whose car has broken down. Let's see if I can turn the flash on here. Probably won't let me do it. But potentially his radiator has barfed, and so it was overheating. Thankfully, he had the knowledge to give dear old dad a call, and now we are waiting on the tow truck driver. Anyway, the tow truck driver is pulling up, at which time I'll go ahead and end the live. Yep, there he is. So, hope everybody's having a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later. So after about, I guess an hour or so, I'm just kind of like checking around, seeing that it makes sense to use a U-Haul puller or call a tow truck. I was told that my very large truck, which pulled Mustangs and all kinds of other stuff, a trailer, whatnot, could not pull this, which is translation is U-Haul wanted to gig me for some more money. So went ahead and got a hold of a tow truck driver. His name is George. Nice guy. We had a great talk. Actually showed my Mustang off to him and everything. It was pretty fun. But this is us pulling in to the driveway and him doing the drop off. It was pretty cool. I mean, how it all works. Again, had a great discussion. So it's Saturday morning. Daniel walks out there to check on the car, figure out if it's the radiator or some other item on there. And he let me know he's going to need a little bit of help, which again, dear old dad loves doing, loves helping out his kids, does a little checking around, determines, okay, this might be a little bit bigger, whatever. In the meantime, I have pulled the information on this because I wanted to give him some numbers to work with. So they wanted about $1,500 to replace the radiator, and the part itself is about $200. So quite a big cost savings there. I let him, presented him with that information and let him make the decision. He wanted to go ahead and do that. I gave him some information to work with on how to remove the radiator and all that, just management level stuff. And he went ahead and went to work. So this is the part where he could not get the radiator out. The condenser and the radiator were sandwiched in together, and went out there and helped him. He watched a bunch of videos which were basically made by a bunch of idiots, trap music and nonsense. Didn't know what the hell they were doing. So in the pouring rain, I came out there after he took a break and started working on it, the old Gen X thing, and boom, did that. And of course, after I got it out, I had to do some total Gen X guy stuff. You expect anything less from me. After getting the radiator, Daniel went ahead and got that installed while I left to go to Brandy's gala event to help her out there. Daniel got the radiator put in, waited for Dad to do a once-over to make sure everything was good to go, filled up the fluids, and he was all set. Another proud father and son moment on Goober's Garage.